Next, the First Lady officially joins the effort to promote Obamacare. We'll show you how, and we'll tell you why. You might find this interesting. And also, we'll show you why a guy now known as Pajama Boy has become the new face of the healthcare overhaul, and not necessarily in a good way. Does this make you want to buy from healthcare.gov?
No.
He's inspiring some parodies and some jokes and some comparisons to a Christmas classic.
Immediately, my feet began to sweat as those two fluffy little bunnies with the blue button eyes stared sappily up at me.
Oh, isn't that cute? That is the most precious thing I've ever seen in my life.
He looks like a deranged Easter bunny.
Well, it is now just 2 weeks to January 1st when the millions of Americans who lost their insurance because of Obamacare are supposed to be enrolled in new plans for the new year. Today, the White House unveiled a new pitch person, First Lady Michelle Obama. In an Oval Office meeting with moms, the First Lady encouraged them to help get people enrolled. Watch.
We urge people to reach out, and if they've signed up their child, then sign up their friends. You know, if you've got grandkids, make it a Christmas treat around the table to talk about a little health care. You know, ring in the new year with a new coverage.
Joining me now, Mark Thiessen, who's a fellow at the American Enterprise Institute, former speechwriter for President George W. Bush, and a columnist for the Washington Post. So tell me why they're doing this, Mark.
Well, they're turning to Michelle Obama because no one's listening to her husband anymore. According to the Washington Post, his poll numbers are plummeting. He was just awarded the Lie of the Year by PolitiFact. A majority of Americans say that he's not honest or trustworthy, and there's a new Fox News poll that says 61% of Americans believe when he said you can keep your doctor, he knew beforehand it wasn't true. So Americans will forgive a lot. They'll forgive incompetence if you fix the problem. But dishonesty is a different story. And I think people tend to tune you out. Once you lose that trust and honesty, people tend to tune you out. So they figure people still like Michelle Obama. Why not give her a shot?
So now they're turning to somebody who still has her credibility intact in the view of the American people. But the question is, okay, so that's one tactic. And this is another. The man in the footsie pajamas, you know, that you put your toddlers in before you put them to bed at night. And this is supposed to make people want to buy health care. Mark, Britt Hume sent out a tweet today saying something like, OMG. Hold on a second, I'll find it. It was like, OMG, this is real. Is this going to do it? Yeah, this is real. OMG. That's from Britt Hume.
Yeah, I think he's still in his jammies because he can't find a job in the Obama economy. I mean, look, this guy, I mean, this 50% right now, young people, 18 to 29, who they're obviously trying to reach with this, they oppose Obamacare by 57% disapprove of Obamacare. This is one of his core constituencies that's turning on him on Obamacare. So this seems to be some desperate kind of move. But it's not just that. Actually, interesting statistic. There are twice as many people believe that you can put a curse on someone using the evil eye than believe that Obamacare is going to improve their health insurance. That is a fact. And twice as many people believe that space aliens have made contact with people on Earth than believe that Obamacare will reduce the cost of health care. So the kid in the feety pajamas got to put down the cocoa and get to work if he's going to turn those numbers around.
The evil, I don't know exactly what it is, the evil eye. I haven't perfected it. All right, let me ask you about this before I let you go. Max Baucus, good old Max Baucus, who spearheaded this whole effort to get Obamacare passed when he was in the Senate. The Democrat has come out telling the New York Times, you know what? It's my belief that for major legislation to be durable, sustainable, it has to be bipartisan. I mean, one party can't jam legislation down the other party's throat. It leaves a bitter taste. Thanks for that, Senator.
Yeah, now he tells us, right? When they used parliamentary techniques in order to get to pass this thing by 50 votes instead of reaching out to Republicans and trying to compromise, and they went for this maximalist position, and now they're paying the price for it. Look, what Max Baucus is worried about is the fact that they own this. This is all theirs. They did not reach out in a bipartisan way. George Bush, when he was passing the Bush tax cuts, he got a lot of Republican support. He got a lot of Democratic support. Bill Clinton, when he passed NAFTA, reached out to the Republicans. Obama didn't reach out to any Republicans, and now this is all his. He owns it.
Mark, thank you, sir.
Thanks, Megan.
We're going to have the other side on the health care issue coming up in a couple minutes here.